Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hello, welcome. My name is Caitlin, and today I'm going to be showing you like my everyday like go-to makeup look. Really, I don't I do glam up a lot, but I also like to, do my makeup down a lot. So that's what we're gonna go ahead and be doing today. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to prep my face, and typically the primer that I use is the NYX No Filter primer, and I am going to just put that on my face. Next, my go-to foundation typically is my Fit Me Matte and Poreless, and that's what we're going to be using today. And today I'm just going to be using this brush from Ollie and Olivia that I got from TJ Maxx to blend out my foundation. And I actually really like this brush. It was only $4 and it works phenomenally. Okay, next I'm going to start my brows, and typically I use the Brow Stylist Divine, the Brow Stylist Definer from L'Oreal, and I really like this just for everyday brows, and I like that it has the spoolie and it's cheap, so I like it. Okay, and then next, normally what I do is eyes, and typically I either take the Melissa Michelle Ulta palette or the Carly Bible Cosmetics palette. For the sake of this video and just doing something different, I'm going to take the Carly Bible palette, and I actually am going to do more of a neutral eye today. First, I'm going to take some concealer and prep my eyelids, and I'm just taking the Age Rewind and putting that all over my lid. And next, I'm going to take this shade right up here and buff that all over my lid to set that. Actually, I'm going to take this shade right down here and buff that all over my lid to set it. Next, I'm going to take this shade right here as a transition shade and buff that above the crease. The next shade I'm going to take is going to be this shade right here, and then do kind of the same thing with that to build more depth. Just buff that into the crease. And then finally, I'm going to take this shade right here and just pop that in for some dimension right in this corner. And then for my lid, I'm going to take this shade right here on my fingertip and just push that onto my lid. And that's just a nice, very iridescent look. And then I'm going to take just a little bit more of this shade right here and kind of just buff it all together. And there we have it for eyes. Next I'm going to take concealer, and I'm going to take the same Age Rewind and conceal my face. And I'm going to take the same brush from Ollie and Olivia and buff that out. Typically, if I'm doing my makeup on a normal day, I don't do false eyelashes. So I'm not going to be doing that, just as a forewarning. And then typically I will take my Coty Airspun powder and then just set my face with that. And I actually just take the puff that comes with it and do it that way. For contouring, I like to take the BH Cosmetics palette and my NYX contour brush, and I like to take into this shade right here. Typically, I just barely tap it, tap off the excess. Just like that. And then take a little bit more of that powder. Like that. Then the blush that I've been really loving lately is this e.l.f. blush right here. Ooh, that's backwards. This e.l.f. blush right here. And it's just really nice, just rosy pink. And this is in the color Shy. And I just dropped the brush, which I really don't care. And I'm going to take the Y11 from Morphe and just dip that in there. And I like to just rub it on the back of my hand just to get some of it off. And just like that. And there's blush. I like to do my blush like that. The next thing I like to do is highlight, and I really have been loving the Wet n Wild highlight powder, and this is in the color Precious Petals, and it's just a gorgeous highlight. And I'm taking the Y10 from Morphe, rubbing it in there, tap off, and I just highlight my face. And I just do the C, and then see, you can see that it's just gorgeous. Tip of the nose, down the nose, Cupid's bow, and a little bit on the chin. I'm gonna take this brush right here and just wipe off the excess powder. I really like to do my mascara, and the mascara that I've been loving is the Essence Lash Princess, and this is the False Effect mascara. And I just curl my lashes and mascara. Like I said, normally I don't do false lashes on like an everyday look. I just poked myself in the eyeball. Ow. that freaking hurt. Continuing on. The color for my lips that I have been dying for lately is this matte liquid lipstick from Ulta, and this is in Scandi, and this actually came in the Melissa Michelle palette, and I have been loving it. Like seriously, this is the perfect color for me. And then finally, I like to set my face with the NYX matte finish, and because I have oily skin, this helps me stay pretty non-oily, so just spray myself a couple times. And voila, that is it. That's all I do, guys, and it's just a very basic look, and yet I feel like nice and done up like this. So go ahead and leave me comments on what you think, what you want to know, what you want to see next time, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.